This is not exactly what I had intended for this week, but here we are. I have relatives in town since yesterday, and we're going to Moses Lake for a family reunion tomorrow morning. So in order for me to get my video done and done and done for Friday, I'm doing it via shaky post-run hand holding on my iPhone in the woods where no one can hear me. You may or may not know this, but today is August 2nd, so that means that I have been doing my run every day experiment for 2 days. And in fact, I only just finished my second day. But to be fair, it's like 10:30, so I feel like I'm doing pretty okay there. I'm using an app called 5K Runner, which gives you a guideline, which is awesome. It will prompt you to tell you when to run, when to walk, and it starts with a 5-minute warm-up, and then you're running increments after that with a cool down at the end. So my first day, it was 25 minutes altogether, 5-minute warm-up, 5-minute cool down, and then in between I'm running a minute and then walking a minute and a half. And today was similar, except it was for it was a section of 30 minutes, 5-minute warm-up, 5-minute cool down, 1 minute run, 1.5 minute of walking. As you get through the program, it will progressively become more running, less walking. So that's the idea, is to gradually build up your skills, gradually build up your endurance, so that you're not doing something like running with your boyfriend at 4 a.m. where he's pushing you, trying to get you to run like he does, which he's just a gazelle, and I'm just a little waddly duck, and I'm dying after a minute, the way that happened. Part of actually the run this morning, I was thinking about that and thinking about how a lot of what I do is hindered by my perception of what other people think of me. And that is something I'm constantly telling other people. Don't worry about that stuff. What you're doing does not affect anybody else. It only affects you. Whatever you want to accomplish, you need to do the work to get there, regardless of what anybody else says about it. Why can't I follow that own advice for myself? Why can't I keep that in the forefront of my mind? So that's something else I'm going to be working on this month, is focusing more on doing the things I need to do, not worrying about what other people are going to say. The point is that this is about self-improvement in a variety of directions. This is not just about me becoming a better runner and becoming a little more physically active, burning a few more calories so that I can reach my fitness goals a little more quickly or effectively. This is about becoming the best version of myself, and that includes my mental resilience, my emotional resilience, and being able to film a video in a group of people who may or may not have any idea who I am or what I'm doing and feel comfortable with that. That's never a skill I would have ever thought I would need, but here I am, and I feel like that's something that will probably come up in the future, i.e. maybe this weekend. I want to get better at this. I want to make compelling videos that people want to watch and want to find out what the heck Andrea is doing next. There's a certain element of narcissism that has to be in that equation, and I have never been that kind of person, but I believe that I deserve to accomplish these things, and if that's what I need to do in order to get there, then I'm going to become a little more narcissistic. I genuinely appreciate everyone who takes the time to watch these videos. These are important to me, and this is a very meaningful experience for me, and I love being able to share that with you. So if you like this video, please subscribe, like the video, share it with your friends, which would be absolutely amazing, and I will see you next week for my update on week 2. My shoulder's getting really tired. Clearly there are a few things I need to work on, not just running.